Hey everyone, it's Dr. Mike for TN Media Hub. Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into the world of castor oil, a natural remedy that's been used for centuries. We'll explore the potential benefits of castor oil, from its use in skincare to its possible digestive health benefits. But, like with any natural remedy, there are also potential downsides and risks involved. We'll cover those too so you can make informed decisions about your health. So if you're curious about castor oil, stick around, let's get started. Before we dive into the specifics, let's start with the basics. What exactly is castor oil? Castor oil is a vegetable oil that's extracted from the seeds of the Ricinus communis plant. It has a thick, viscous consistency and a pale yellow color. You might recognize its distinct, slightly unpleasant smell. This plant is native to tropical areas of Africa and Asia, and it's been used for thousands of years in traditional medicine. Think ancient Egypt, where it was used for everything from lighting lamps to, believe it or not, inducing labor. Now, we're obviously not recommending that last one. Fast forward to today and castor oil is still making waves, finding its way into a wide range of products, from skincare and hair care to even some medications. But with its long history and diverse uses, it's important to approach castor oil with a healthy dose of curiosity and caution. Remember, just because something is natural doesn't automatically make it safe or effective for everyone. Okay, so let's talk about why castor oil is having a bit of a moment in the wellness world. One of the reasons is its anti-inflammatory properties. Castor oil contains a unique compound called ricinoleic acid, which is believed to be responsible for these effects. Now, inflammation is a natural process that helps your body heal, but when inflammation becomes chronic, it can lead to a whole host of problems. Some studies suggest that when applied topically, castor oil may help reduce inflammation in the joints, muscles, and even the skin. Now, I'm not saying it's a replacement for your prescribed anti-inflammatory medications, but it could potentially be a complementary therapy. Castor oil is also known for its antimicrobial properties, meaning it might help fight off certain types of bacteria and fungi. This has led some people to use it topically for wound healing and to address skin conditions like acne. More research is needed to confirm these benefits and understand the long-term effects of using castor oil. However, the preliminary findings are definitely interesting. Let's move on to one of the most popular uses of castor oil skincare. You've probably seen it pop up as an ingredient in countless serums, moisturizers, and even acne treatments. Castor oil is a humectant, which means it attracts and retains moisture. So, applying it to your skin can help keep it hydrated, especially if you struggle with dryness. This is why some people find it beneficial for conditions like eczema. However, because it's so thick, it's best to apply it sparingly, or mix it with a lighter oil like jojoba oil to avoid clogging pores. While there's limited scientific evidence to support this claim, anecdotal evidence suggests that it might help some individuals. But here's the thing, everyone's skin is different. That's why it's crucial to do a patch test before applying castor oil to your entire face, especially if you have sensitive skin. Okay, let's move on to another popular use for castor oil hair care. Many people swear by its ability to promote hair growth, tame frizz, and add shine. Castor oil is rich in ricinoleic acid, which is thought to increase blood circulation to the scalp when applied topically. This increased blood flow is believed to nourish hair follicles and potentially promote hair growth. However, more research is needed to confirm these claims. Castor oil is an excellent emollient. It can help smooth the hair cuticle, reduce frizz, and add shine. If you're thinking of incorporating castor oil into your hair care routine, start by applying a small amount to your scalp and hair, massaging it in gently. You can leave it on for a few hours or even overnight before washing it out with shampoo. Consistency is key. Don't expect miracles overnight. Alright, now let's move on to a more internal use of castor oil. As a laxative, castor oil has been used for centuries to relieve constipation. It works by stimulating bowel movements, but here's the catch, it does so quite aggressively. When you ingest castor oil, it gets broken down in your small intestine, releasing ricinoleic acid. This compound then acts on the muscles in your intestines, causing them to contract and push out the stool. While this can be effective for relieving constipation, it can also lead to some unpleasant side effects like cramping, diarrhea, and even nausea. Do not use castor oil for constipation without talking to your doctor first. There are much gentler and safer options available, and self-treating can be risky. Your doctor can help you weigh the potential benefits and risks based on your individual health status. Now, it's time to address the elephant in the room, the potential side effects of castor oil. While it's generally considered safe for most people when used topically in small amounts, there are some risks to be aware of. Castor oil contains some proteins that can trigger an allergic reaction in some individuals. This can manifest as redness, itching, swelling, or even hives at the application site. If you experience any of these symptoms, discontinue use immediately and consult a healthcare professional. Even if you're not allergic, castor oil can sometimes cause skin irritation, especially if you have sensitive skin. This is why doing a patch test is so important. When it comes to ingesting castor oil, the risks are even greater. It can cause digestive issues like cramping, diarrhea, and nausea. In rare cases, it can also lead to electrolyte imbalances, especially if used excessively or for prolonged periods. It's crucial to use it with caution and consult a healthcare professional if you have any concerns. So, we've talked about the potential benefits and risks of castor oil. Now let's discuss some precautions to ensure you're using it safely and responsibly. Always do a patch test before applying castor oil to your skin, especially if you have a history of allergies or sensitivities. To do a patch test, simply apply a small amount of castor oil to an inconspicuous area of skin, like your inner forearm. Wait 24 hours and observe for any signs of irritation, such as redness, itching, or swelling. If you notice any adverse reactions, do not use castor oil. When it comes to ingesting castor oil, consult your doctor first. Pregnant women, breastfeeding mothers, and people with certain health conditions should avoid castor oil altogether. Now let's shift gears and take a look at what the scientific literature has to say about castor oil. As with many natural remedies, research on castor oil is still ongoing, and more studies are needed to confirm its efficacy and safety. However, there have been some promising findings. Some small studies have shown that applying castor oil topically may help reduce pain and inflammation in people with osteoarthritis. Other studies have suggested that castor oil might have wound healing properties and could potentially be beneficial for certain skin conditions like eczema. When it comes to hair growth, the evidence is more anecdotal than scientific. More rigorous, large-scale studies are needed to provide more definitive answers about its effectiveness and safety. Like with many popular remedies, there are a lot of myths and misconceptions surrounding castor oil. So, let's take a moment to debunk some of the most common ones. Myth number 1. Castor oil can cure everything from cancer to the common cold. This is simply not true. While castor oil has potential benefits, it's not a cure-all. Myth number 2. Applying castor oil to your eyelashes will make them grow longer and thicker. Again, there's no scientific evidence to support this claim. Myth number 3. Ingesting castor oil is a safe and effective way to induce labor. This is absolutely false and potentially dangerous. Always consult reliable sources of information to get accurate information about castor oil and its uses. So there you have it. A comprehensive look at castor oil, from its potential benefits to its potential risks. Castor oil is a natural remedy with a long history of use, and it shows promise for a variety of applications. From its potential to reduce inflammation and promote skin health to its possible role in relieving constipation, castor oil certainly has a lot to offer. However, it's crucial to remember that it's not without its risks, especially when ingested. Always do a patch test before applying it topically and consult your doctor before ingesting it. That's it for our deep dive into the world of castor oil. I hope you found this video informative and helpful. Remember, knowledge is power. And understanding the potential benefits and risks of any natural remedy is essential for making informed decisions about your health. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more evidence-based health information. And don't forget to hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any future videos. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.